White privilege. You may not be aware if you have it, but you sure as hell know if you don't. White privilege refers to the benefits white people get from society that people of color don't. It's walking into a store and not being followed on the suspicion you might steal. It's wearing baggy pants and a backwards hat and not being labeled a gangsta. Does white privilege exist?
Absolutely.
What is it?
It's the ability to have our kids playing in a park and play with a toy gun and not get shot.
If somebody got shot by police for a reason.
Do you think white privilege exists?
Definitely. It's basically a ticket to anything that everybody else is excluded from because of your skin color.
Do you think you benefit from that?
Absolutely.
How so?
I can expect to be treated respectfully, and I can expect to be taken for who I am without people thinking about my skin color often. It's fucked up.
Here's how great it is to be white. I could get in a time machine and go to any time, and it would be awesome when I get there. That is exclusively a white privilege.
You know, I got called the N-word the other day. You know, I couldn't really do anything due to the fact that, you know, if I did anything, I may get shot by the police. So, you know, that's white privilege. You know, some people can do certain things that, you know, African Americans really can't do.
Rollover TC, Pearson, just east of Black Olive.
Copy, rollover TC, east of Black Olive.
I've got an unresponsive female. I got a male in the car refusing to get out.
Copy, give your cross on Black Olive.
Pearson.
What would you do differently if you were a white guy for a day?
What would I do differently? I don't know, get money, get paid? I don't know.
If I was a white dude for a day, I wouldn't really run into any issues during the daytime.
A federal judge just released shocking dashcam video that shows a Missouri police officer tasing a teen for 23 seconds, sending him into cardiac arrest. The 17-year-old went into a coma after Officer Timothy Runnels pointed his taser at Bryce Masters' chest and used it 4 times longer than officers are supposed to. Now, we have to warn you, this video is graphic and some might find it disturbing.
Out of the car. Out of the car. Taser deployment. On the ground. Out of the car, on the ground. On the ground. Ah! I told you! Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
After Masters goes limp, Runnels handcuffs the teen, then drags him to the curb and drops him face down on the concrete. Masters' jaw was dislocated and several teeth were broken, but that's not the worst part. The teen went into cardiac arrest. He didn't have any oxygen and his heart stopped beating for several minutes. Masters' parents were told he may not survive. The teen managed to pull through, but he now suffers with memory loss, fits of rage, and brain damage. And Masters doesn't believe he should have been pulled over in the first place. Police say Masters was pulled over because of a warrant attached to the license plate of that vehicle he was driving, but Masters and his family say no warrant existed. Last week, the former Independence cop pleaded guilty. Runnels was sentenced to 4 years in prison for violating the constitutional rights of Masters in 2014.
I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands black matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that dumb, man. My life matter, especially to my